In this video, we're staying at Caesar's Palace in 2025 in a renovated room in the Coliseum Tower. Next on Jaycation. What's up, Jaycationers? Welcome back to another video here in the Las Vegas series. And today we are staying at Caesar's Palace in 2025. I booked a higher priced remodeled room in the Coliseum Tower. I'm going to show you what restaurants are new downstairs that have opened up in 2024, 2025, and just show you a room tour of how a renovated room is, because I've been staying at the Augustus Tower and the Octavius Tower, and those rooms are not quite renovated, and I want to see if there's newer things in these rooms in the Coliseum Tower and just see how it's like staying at Caesar's Palace. It's kind of dropped off a little bit for me in the last couple of years. I always said that Caesar's is like my top 3 resort, but lately it hasn't been. So let's see if the new additions and the renovation will change my opinion on it. This is monumental. I'm actually walking the sidewalk of Bellagio for the first time in months. And that guy is annoying us. These trees are back. So they have the trees stored to the side. And finally, you can see the fountains without any grandstands or anything impeding it, which is super nice. They even have the smaller trees over here to the side. You have to appreciate things that you don't usually have anymore in the winter, especially with F1. But the trees are back. Look at that. It's pretty sweet. In the past, I've stayed in these towers over here, Octavius and Augustus. We're finally staying at the Coliseum Tower. This is the bridge from Bellagio. I'm making my way back right now. So the purple zebra is still here, right to the side of the Absinthe Theater. So the Spiegelworld Absinthe Theater. This is really nice and lit up at night. And then the strip bathrooms are right there, the restrooms, right next to Hell's Kitchen. And Hell's Kitchen is open at this time of day. And everything is still looking the same in 2025 as it did last time we covered it. But there are a few new things inside Caesar's Palace that I want to highlight. I'm not going to give you a whole tour because this resort is so huge that I can't possibly fit it in one video. So I'm just going to show you the updated and new stuff around here. Christmas decorations are finally down, but this is the main lobby. For Diamond members, you got to go down that hallway to the Diamond check-in, and 7 stars as well. But this is the regular check-in area. They even have mobile check-in over there to the left. But they did do a lot of upgrades to Caesars. Over this way, they used to have walls put up, especially in the classic casino area. But you do have the Galleria bar right here. You have tons of statues. Such a long bar, and you can play video poker or Keno, and you'll make your way over this way to the Caesar statue. This is a very famous statue for people to pose pictures with. The classic casino floor of Caesars, the one you see in all the movies, is right here, and it is finally done and renovated. And over this way, we'll take you towards Stanton Social Prime. You got the Brioche by Guy Savoy. You also got that at Paris, Las Vegas. They were doing all these improvements around here. They had walls up on this area because right by Nobu, they have new things. This is brand new right here, Caspian's Cocktails and Caviar. This used to be where that ship was with the mermaid with her boobs sticking out, and now it's a caviar bar. They got some football showing, and then the entrance to Nobu's here. And the Monte Cristo cigar bar is to the right. The Nobu restaurant right there, and to the left is the elevators to Nobu. Brasserie B is in this entrance right here, and we're gonna make our way towards the Coliseum Tower and the Coliseum where Adele was performing. So the renovated rooms are here at the Coliseum Tower, and that's where we're staying. We take these elevators, and it's right next to the Dominic Ansel Vegas cronut spot where you can get pastries. And they just opened up a new Dominic Ansel, which has a lot more over at Paris, Las Vegas. And this has that robot milk shot arm. There's the robot right there behind the cookie shot glasses. There's Mr. Robot. This is Gordon Ramsay's Pub and Grill. It's always packed over here, and I've never tried it, but I heard I should one of these days. Now there are new things going on here at the Forum Food Hall. They've got rid of Halal Guys, unfortunately, even though Halal Guys is super pricey. And they have newer stalls here. The Earl Sandwich has been long gone, and it's Buddy V's Pizzeria now. But they have the Moke Bar Korean Grub, Tortazo by Chef Rick Bayless, and then Chicken Guy. I think that's like Guy Fieri spot. Yes, Guy Fieri spot. There he is. So these are all new. And you know how I feel about Bobby's Burgers. I'm not too high on Bobby's Burgers. And this used to be the Earl Sandwich, and it is now Buddy V's Pizzeria by Buddy Velastro. I actually got to run to my car real quick to the parking garage. My diamond card wasn't working, but I need to get my luggage and bring it up to the room, although I'm already checked in. And if you're looking for the ride share, you just go out through these doors right here, and ride share is over here. So this is the Coliseum Tower. You can see Coliseum columns on the walls, and then they have a touch of green as well. Look at the carpeting over here. It's like the crown leaves that Caesar wears. And you can also see that in the room, which we'll show you later. What I do like about the Coliseum Tower is that there are 3 different hallways, and it makes the hallways that much shorter to get to the elevator. We're going downstairs. We got to play some bets on Sunday Night Football. Go Lions. Really nice elevators here. Golden cream. Clean and classy. Here is one of my favorite sports books, the Caesar Sportsbook. It is the final week of the NFL season before the playoffs begin, and we're gonna pick up a couple of bets over here before Sunday Night Football in a couple of hours. And Omnia is right to the side of Caesar Sportsbook. We're definitely Lions fans tonight. I got Lions -3. Came with a free drink because we bet 100. Let's go Lions. I haven't tried this place yet, but Stanton Social Prime Restaurant is right here next to Omnia as well. It's maybe about 1.5 years old. All right, over in this area is the taxi valet drop-off. This is the front part of Caesars. Of course, you can recognize this from The Hangover. They did clean up the water fountains and did some renovations to it. And now the water looks nice and blue and clear. And if you walk over this way towards the Flamingo, there is a nice bench. You can sit down and watch the water. But when it gets windy, it sprays you. And you got Hell's Kitchen right here in the distance. And this is the bench that I'm talking about. And of course, there's your winged victory of Samothrace. Man, Caesar's Palace is huge. Here is the shrine of the four-faced Brahma. Thank you, Lions. You made my nights. Win our 2 bets. Let's go. Down to the Caesar Sportsbook we go to claim my money. Blake Shelton may have all red, but he's live here in Vegas in February. Rod Stewart, Josh Groban is here too. You raise me up. Aziz Ansari, the comedian, and the Killers are here as well at the Coliseum. Pretty nice lineup. Not only did the Lions win me that double bet, I also got a free well drink with my $200 bet tonight. Cheers. There's always got to be some kind of construction, so I wonder what this is going to be. Well, we're getting close to where Peter Luger Steakhouse is and the famous Bacchanal buffet. An expensive buffet, but in my eyes it could be debated either number 1 or number 2 in Las Vegas. Here's the bar. To the right is Peter Luger. They have great deals. And then right here is Bacchanal. There's your QR code for Bacchanal. Man, there's still people eating. It's already 10 o'clock at night and there's still people in there eating. So pricey, they don't even display the prices. It's about 80 or 90 bucks. Man, it's great though. I love it. Even those crab legs over there, their dessert table is the best. All right, over this way is to the Augustus and Octavius Towers where we've stayed before. So usually they would have you walk down this long hallway to get to the Augustus and Octavius Tower. But I'm not staying here. I'm just trying to show you guys where the 7 stars check-in is, as well as the Diamond check-in. So Diamond hotel registration is right here. It is across the way from this really nice stairwell, and that's where the wedding chapels are, but the spa salon and the fitness center is upstairs to Restaurant Guy Savoy. So that's where us Diamond members would check in. And then 7 stars checks in right there to the left. I had to come out here and show you the absinthe green tree that's nice and lit up, and then there's the big top over there. They do have a show going on right now. It's really different. And here it is, Caesar's Palace at night. There's the front. Beijing noodle number 9. Still cracking this late at night. And we're gonna head back towards the Coliseum Tower. There's Pronto by Giada, Bay Laurentis, Kashi's Bay. Here's the entrance to the famous Mr. Chow. You gotta take these elevators up to Mr. Chow. To the left is the conference center and ballroom, and then you got more stores over here. Your typical essential shop. When you hook a left over this way, you get to the pool, but this time of year the pool is closed. And we're gonna get back to the Coliseum Tower, just up these stairs and to the left. They even have Hypebeast stores here. Almighty Originals. Man, all the shrink wrap kicks. And then it wouldn't be a video at Caesar's Palace without the David cameo. There he is, Mr. David himself. A very small replica. And then you got your FedEx office and your Carina store over here. Had to walk off dinner, polish off this gin and tonic, and tomorrow morning we'll show you the fitness center and give you the room tour of a renovated Coliseum Tower room. Caesar's Palace actually was the host of the first F1 Grand Prix, and they do have some old memorabilia from Caesar's racing. October 14 to 17, 1981, it was a parking lot F1 race. Look at that. I wasn't even born yet.
Early the next morning.
Good morning, Jaycationers. It is gym time here at Caesar's Palace. I've shown it to you before in the past, but we haven't gotten a workout in. I want to get a quick 45-minute run and lift. Lines like this is why I love packing my coffee machine. We can't stand that. We ain't got no time for that in the morning. No energy. Let's go upstairs. You could either take this elevator or the stairs. We're working out, and it's Raw on Netflix premiere day. So let's get our steps in. We're going to the gym for a reason, right? No elevators. So we're in the QA Spa, QUA, but the fitness center is down the hall, right through these doors. Speaking of WWE, look, Michael Cole and Pat McAfee. All right, here's the gym. Got your towels right here. Got some elliptical bikes, some Pelotons. There's about 10 treadmills here. I mean, this is a huge resort, right? It's bigger than the MGM Grand's gym, so that's a plus. And MGM Grand is even bigger than Caesar's. Medicine balls, nice little area. You could probably get your crunches, sit-ups, and stretching in. Oh, they do have waters, so they have bottled water, regular water here too. And then we got machines over this way, a ton of machines. Outside is a view of Paris, Bellagio, and the Flamingo Road right there. And we also got the free weights right over here in one corner. Tons of them. Quick maintenance workout over, and I'm out of breath, but we got the lift in and got the second workout of 25 in now. So this is the Vanderpump Vegas Cocktail Garden. I am now a fan of all the Vanderpumps because of the way the decorations are done, and the people are super nice, especially at Pinky's by Vanderpump. But this wouldn't be a Caesar's Palace video without visiting the Forum shops and seeing what it's like in 2025. So let's go. My favorite pastime, shopping. Unfortunately, the pool is closed at Caesar's Palace during the winter. So if you want to see it, check out my Nobu hotel video and also my past Caesar's Palace videos. I've gone to the pools when it's not winter time. Here is the famous Fountain of the Gods. People traveling around the world love taking pictures around here. But we're gonna hook a left, because you guys know I always gotta check out that Nike. But there is something new over this way that's coming. And it looks like Ferragamo is doing some updates to their store. This is the Chow Chow Cafe Bar. Man, they have mounds of gelato. When you're in Europe and you see mounds of gelato like this, it's usually not the best place to go to. So this used to be H&M. It's turning into a Zara. So sometime in 2025, Zara will finally be at the Forum shops. They do have Zara over at Fashion Show Mall, but this one's gonna be huge. No more H&M. You have to go to Planet Hollywood for H&M. So you do have all your urban necessities stores over here with all the shoe walls over here. Super pricey places. I went here with my cousin, Kelvin. Look at this. Michael Jackson-like dunks right there. You do get over to the Atlantis show. The NFL store is not here anymore, but they do have an escape game coming soon. So there's another thing to look forward to if you like escape rooms. Here is the famous Atlantis show. Noon through 8 p.m. Thursday to Monday. Then you got Culture Kings, man. You should see all the hats in there. High walls, high ceilings. There's the famous aquarium here at the end of Forum shops. This Cheesecake Factory has been here forever, and I will never clown on Cheesecake Factory. I love this place. This location is great too. I've eaten here before. Ooh, Nike has LeBronzy. Two huge pictures of LeBron, one in the front and one over here I am the pressure. I like it. Oh, wow. They just launched LeBron's new line. Man, 40 years old. What a GOAT. So these are the LeBron 22s. I'm not a big LeBron line wearer. Always been a Kobe guy. So I still won't get LeBron stuff. I get LeBron Laker jerseys, but not his line. With NFL playoffs starting, they loaded up on jerseys. Oh, they even have some old school Niner Gang Steve Young jerseys. There's the Travis Kelce one. They used to have more soccer stuff over here, but not as much anymore. They do have the nice PSG. Oh, nice. Las Vegas Aces Kelsey Plum jersey. Shout out to Kelsey Plum. La Jolla, San Diego represent. I usually get the Lakers jerseys every year, but I don't like this gradient this year. Not a big fan. I actually like the Golden State one better, but I'm not a Golden State fan. I do like Steph Curry though. Now this is what I'm talking about, the Kobe sheath. RIP Kobe Bean. I'm glad that Vanessa was able to get the line launched again here with Nike. We got my belt. I've been looking all over Philippines, Korea, Europe, and I finally found a belt that I like at Lacoste. It's like a very specific belt, like a very specific way that I like having my belts done. So $100, but it was worth it. And thank you to the Lions because you just paid for my Lacoste belt. Now this is the part of the mall that everybody loves, with the fake sky, and you got Carmine's along the way. I've never been to Carmine's, believe it or not. I might have to try that eventually. Sad to see the giant Christmas tree that was here gone, and now it's just this vase. But they do have a Cafe Lola over here, nice and pink, tons of pink roses. And then you got Aritzia, which is a women's brand from New York, I believe. It's also really cool. But I wanted to show you guys something on the top floor of the atrium area. Entering the atrium area, I do like the lids over here, but they also have the PSG store, and I love the PSG brand, so I'm always rocking PSG gear. I got some shorts here a couple months back. Ooh, they still sell those same shorts, but yeah, PSG store is cool. And then Gentle Monster. It's an eyeglass brand, and they have these really trippy faces. Same thing in the Philippines, they have other displays, but look at this. One of these days, I'm gonna get Gentle Monster sunglasses. But I love my keys. On the very top of the atrium here at Forum Shops is the F1 Arcade, which is opening fall of 2025. It's gonna be this entire space. You guys know I'm definitely gonna cover this fall of 2025. This machine was made for people that wear heels and their feet hurt. It's called Rollasole, and it helps you if you have high heels and you want something flat. You won't get hepatitis. You can buy these from this machine. It does help that there is a checkout kiosk here by the Coliseum Tower. It's just right down here. Printing out the receipt for me. All good to go. Here we go, Jaycationers. It is time for the 2025 Caesars Palace Coliseum Tower room tour. I booked this directly on Caesars. I was panicking because I thought that I would lose my diamond status this year because Wyndham Business Earner said that they are not going to be matching anymore with their status to diamond. But I did find out that I could do one more year, so I'm not freaking out as much. But nonetheless, I have not covered Caesars in about a year, and I wanted to try a different tower because this is one of the biggest resorts in all of Las Vegas. And the Coliseum Tower, I've heard really great things about it because they're renovated, and you've seen my past videos. My criticisms of the other towers is that they are kind of outdated, but this room fixes that. And I've kind of felt a certain type of way about Caesars over the last year. It kind of changed over the last 24 hours staying in this upgraded room, and I'll show you exactly why. First of all, the furniture is a lot more classy over here. You got a nice black couch with gold trim, a coffee table, a lot heavier, so their furniture is a lot more sturdy, especially in Caesars Palace. So I like this. And then in the back, what's really cool about the tall lamp, it's shaped like a column over at the Coliseum. Nice little touch. They added the green to the black, gold, and white aesthetic because of Caesar's crown he wore that had those leaves. So that's why you see the green pillows and just other things around the room with the color green on it. This is the first bed stand, and my last complaint about room in the Augustus Tower was that they didn't have USB chargers. Well, they kick it up a notch here because they give you 2 USB chargers, 2 outlets, and a USB-C charger. charger on the wall, as well as your telephone, and 2 drawers down here, and another mirror. Plenty of mirrors here. I like the bedstand. King bed, very comfortable. 4 pillows, nice and fluffy, pretty big pillows. I slept like a baby. That's why I have so much energy doing this video right before checking out. And they did extend my checkout. Usually it's 11 o'clock. When I checked in yesterday, I asked for 12. They gave me 12, but they said, come back tomorrow if you want to check out at 1. And they did give me the 1 p.m. checkout via my diamond status. So that helps a lot because I still got to film quite a few things here in the room. I like the picture of Caesar's, a little red in the background with a white outline as his face, and you got his leaf crown up top there as well. I like the black leather bedstand and the design of the mirrors on each side. But on this side, you have a double of what you have on the other side. There is the MagSafe charger right here. There's 2 USB ports and a USB-C port, 2 outlets, as well as the 2 outlets, USB ports, and USB-C port on the wall. So that's double. For you people that need to charge up a lot, this helps. And I do like the design of the carpet. It's almost like a little maze, black and white. So that is also renovated in this tower. All right, over in the corner of the room, you do have this round table with a glass top. You got your ice bucket and your coffee cups and the Keurig machine. The only thing is the Keurig machine doesn't come with free coffee. You have to buy the coffee pack from the bar right next here, but it's expensive, so bring your K-cups with you and you can use the Keurig machine for free. Over towards the entertainment system area, the TV is huge. It's a huge LG TV, bigger than any other rooms that are standard here at Caesar's Palace. The only thing I would have to criticize a little bit is they should be using a better user interface. This is like their old user interface. They do have HD and all that good stuff. I just stayed at Harrah's a couple of nights ago, and Harrah's is a Caesar's property, and you're able to link your Netflix, your YouTube, and cast other things, and they have just more of a modern interface. So that's the little thing that I feel like Caesar's Palace can fix in this tower. Over in this dresser drawer area, tons of space, tons of space. That's why you see all my bags sprawled out here. They open up, you got your safe, you got 2 drawers here that slide out. Actually a little 3rd drawer right here. And then you got the hotel mini bar. I don't know, I'm not touching that because it's weight censored, but they got the Temptation Lovers Kit, all your expensive Fiji water, champagne, the gourmet coffee like I said, some candy, some chargers if you forgot your chargers with you. They're really trying to get the people that don't want to leave the hotel with these mini bar accessories. And there is the little QR code if you want to see the price. I think this Temptation Kit's like 60 bucks. But like I said, if you don't got protection, and it's an emergency, you have that just in case. All right, nice black and gold full-size mirror right here. Tons of mirrors in this room. This lamp will illuminate half of the room. Very bright lamp. I had to turn that off actually. In the entryway, you got the door leading to the other room, just in case you wanna link up the rooms with a family. And then you have the double locks here. And then this is the sheer and blackout up and down and stop controllers for the windows, and then your light for that right there. So the thing is, we are facing the Nobu Hotel. The sun shines into this side of the Coliseum Tower, so I kept the sheer on, but you can also put the blackout shade that closes in on you, and that also has a really nice Caesar's Palace column-like design. From my room, you do get a view of Nobu Hotel. Not much of a view, but I'm not complaining because I like how big this room is. It's a lot bigger room, and it's in the mid-tier of pricing for normal-sized rooms around Caesar's Palace. Welcome to the bathroom area. So let me tour you around the sink. You have the entire wall filled with mirrors, and then a nice little octagon design with the green trim like I said. 2 lights here, 2 lights up top. You got your vanity and makeup mirror right here. This drawer usually houses the blow dryer. 2 glasses and your tissue box right here. Some face towels, you get soap. None of that community stuff like you get in the lower tier hotels of Caesar's properties. And then down below you have a huge cubby hole. Pretty big bathroom. All right, into the toilet room you go, and they have this gray and white Coliseum-like designs all over here. The wallpaper, you have your toilet paper right here and your extra behind. Height of the ground ceiling, yeet, and another artistic column-like Colosseum painting here in the back. But I do like how you have the huge door to this, and you got the light switch right here too. Close the door to the bathroom. You do have the towel rack with face towels and regular towels. You open up the closet, and in the closet you have your ironing board and about 8 hangers and your luggage rack. And the tile down here is nice, but it looks a little scuffed up, so it has a little wear and tear. Maybe a little buffing would help on this. I'm finally packed and popped out the shower, but you have a huge walk-in shower with a bench over here. You also get your regular shower head, but you also have the huge circular spray here. I use that one, but there's also a lever that you can use to switch between the two if you prefer. They do give you the Bodyography shampoo, body wash, and conditioner. I like how it has the safety seal, so you know that it's not used. That kind of really helps you not freak out that Lord knows what's in it, right? You also get this ledge to put your toiletries and your soap bar. Nice shower. Pressure wasn't too high, but I'll tell you what pressure was high. The pressure of this sink, dude, look, well, I'll barely turn it on. Look how crazy that pressure is. That's like a water hose right there in the yard. It gets warm real quick, but at the same time, that was a little too high of water pressure. You do have a ton of space for your toiletries. So looking at my reservation confirmation, it is a Coliseum strip view room. I see no strip here. Wait a minute. It was originally 2 queens, and I did check in earlier and I told them just give me a bed, whatever's available. So they did. It's okay. We don't need the strip view. Just for one night. The total price was $74.97. Again, I have Diamond, so they waived the resort fee. It says I saved $20.88. And for the first night of CES, to get a room rate at Caesars Palace, the highest tier resort for Caesars properties, for $74.97, that's not bad. But I'm telling you, the rest of the week, prices here are astronomical. So that's why I'm leaving tomorrow, because the whole CES week rooms are crazy. Super expensive, but $74.97 for a Coliseum Tower renovated room that has all you need, especially the chargers, the space, and also the walls are super thick here. So I will say 2 thumbs up. And Caesars Palace, you may have been on my bad side over the last year, but I think you're swaying back over to the good. And they always keep changing things downstairs, so there's always new restaurants and shops. So I hope you guys liked this video of Caesars Palace 2025, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, give it a yeet, comment down below, yeet, and we will see you in the next one. Check out Las Vegas 777 Let's Go, my Facebook page. We have over 4,500 Las Vegas lovers talking about the latest news and ongoings around town, and we'll see you in the next one. And in the words of me, stay traveling in Las Vegas. Let's go! Acknowledge me.